Hey friends, welcome back to Leelalicious. Today we are making almond flour chocolate chip cookies. This recipe makes yummy cookies with chewy centers, crispy edges, and they're gluten and dairy free, as well as paleo friendly, and there's even a low carb option.
Here I'm mixing up the wet ingredients first, but I've since then figured out it works just as well to add all of the wet ingredients on top of the dry mix later on. Here I have half a cup of almond butter, cashew or peanut butter works too, to which I'm adding a quarter cup of unsweetened almond milk. You can substitute any other regular or non-dairy milk here, and then 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And then I'm whisking everything up until smoothly combined. And now for the dry ingredients. To a large bowl, add 1 cup of almond flour. For sweetness, I'm using coconut sugar, about 7 tablespoons or a scant half cup. You can substitute any other kind of granulated sugar or sugar-free alternative. Next up, 2 tablespoons of tapioca starch. You can also use arrowroot powder, cornstarch, or even coconut flour here. Then half a teaspoon of baking powder and a generous pinch of salt. Whisk all of these dry ingredients together until they're evenly combined. And then add the liquid ingredients. As you saw before, I mixed mine up already, but now I found out that I can save myself this step and just add them on top. They mix in just as easily that way. Use a spatula, wooden spoon, or even a hand mixer to combine everything. And finally, add a quarter cup of chocolate chips. I love using dark chocolate chips, but feel free to use the kind that you prefer. And then fold the chocolate chips in until they're evenly mixed throughout the cookie dough. Divide the dough into about 12 cookies. Each dough ball should be about 1.5 tablespoons or about 40 grams. Roll the cookie dough between your hands to create a ball and then place it on a parchment paper lined baking sheet. The dough only spreads a little bit while baking, so I try to flatten it as much as possible beforehand. I just use my hand, but you can also use a spatula or the bottom of a measuring cup. Flatten them to about 1/4 inch thickness. Repeat the process to divide up the rest of the dough. For me, it always makes 12 medium-large cookies. Then transfer the baking sheet to an oven preheated to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Bake these almond flour cookies for 10 to 11 minutes until the cookies are slightly puffed up and the edges are just starting to brown. Keep a close eye on the cookies towards the end. If you overbake them, the edges may burn. Straight from the oven, the cookies are a bit fragile, so let them cool on the baking sheet for about 10 minutes before transferring to a wire rack to cool completely. These delicious cookies have rich, chewy centers with crisp edges, which will soften over time during storage. Which isn't really a problem in our house because they never last more than 2-3 days.
And here we have the finished almond flour chocolate chip cookies. These are perfect for dessert, as a snack, especially with a cold glass of milk or some coffee or tea on the side. And during the summertime, these are perfect to make homemade ice cream sandwiches. Just layer a big scoop of somewhat softened ice cream between 2 cookies and enjoy. You can use your favorite store-bought ice cream flavor, but I'm also going to link a couple of recipes below for homemade coconut milk ice cream. Thank you so much for watching and baking along with me. If you like these type of recipes, please subscribe if you haven't yet, so you'll never miss when I release a new video. Also, please like and share this video and leave me a comment letting me know what you think of this recipe. I love to hear from you guys. And I will see you soon with another delicious recipe. Bye for now.